Well, welcome back, fellow YouTubers, toy and toy train buffs, to actually the first running session on my larger layout that I'm calling the Milwaukee North Western since December. As a short recap for all you new subscribers, and by the way, thank you to all my new subscribers. I hope the channel is interesting. I try to provide regular content, but hey, sometimes life gets in the way, and this is in a garage, what I call the cave, and there are seasonal, how shall we say, discomforts to being out here. Right now, I'm in Las Vegas, and right now we are in the middle of our monsoon season, which generally means rain, and with that, high temps and humidity. I hate to give you a visual, but right now I'm sweating like a pig. What can I say? It is what it is, and this is what I have to work with. Okay, so why have I not run anything on this layout since December of last year, was it? Well, in January, as a recap for the new subscribers, because the guys who've been with me a while, they know already. I got the whole family got COVID in January, knocked the wind out of our sails for a couple months. And on the same day that my test results came positive for COVID, our clothes dryer went belly up. And so I had to move a lot of boxes out here in the cave to make room for them to bring in a new dryer. Alrighty, so that was a lot of fun. And it's this spot that I'm standing in right now by the layout, I couldn't stand in a couple of weeks ago. I couldn't do it. So I spent the last couple of weeks moving boxes around, moving stuff off of the layout because I'm using it for like storage. And it's taken me this long to get far enough along to where I can run a train. Alrighty. Now, also around that December, January time frame, I was having a keeping up with the Joneses moment. I ranted about that. Keeping up with the Joneses just to feed the YouTube channel. And I'm not sure, was it something I just wanted to do because I was bored, or was I doing it to keep up with the YouTube channel? And I haven't figured that one out for myself yet. Probably both. Does that make me a hypocrite? You betcha. Talking about doing things that, or not doing things you see others do, and then you do it yourself. It's kind of like, parenting. All right, parents, how many times have you told your kids not to do something that you know you do yourself? Yeah, well, okay. So, I bit my own butt with that one. That being said, okay, enough of this self-guilt. Let's play with trains. That being said, during one of those moments, I had pre-ordered this from Train World. This is the number 2232020 Union Pacific LionChief Plus 2.0 Hudson, number 675. Well, that's a mouthful. A beautiful paint scheme. However, this is a fantasy scheme. From what I've been able to find out was the Union Pacific did not run Hudsons. They didn't run the 464s. They ran the 484 Northerns. And those were designed and built for their non-streamline fleets of passenger cars. Alrighty, so that being said, it's a beautiful paint scheme, and I love it. This is able to run on TMCC, on Legacy. You can use the Bluetooth app or the Universal controller. I've run this engine now on both. The engine itself I got about 6 weeks ago, but like I said, I couldn't even stand in here until like yesterday. yesterday was the first time I was able to stand in this spot and do anything. So I got the engine about 6 weeks ago, unpacked it, put on the layout, and now I've been testing it. It's got fan-driven smoke. The piping is all cast-on detail with a couple of added-on detail pieces like the bell and that, and it has smokebox glow, an engineer and fireman. The power is not onto the locomotive now, so you can't see that, but you'll see it when I turn it on. So let's do this. I'm pulling 2 Williams cars. I bought 4 of them, but 2 of them got shorts because every time I turn this on, there's an intermittent short. And I just got these, and I just turned this thing on, and I found out like, half hour ago that's what I'm dealing with. Okay. So I'm running 2 of the 4 Williams cars I bought.
Dispatcher, am I clear to move? Over. Need to hold you. Hold via signal. Out.
See, the smoke is going like...
Dispatcher, my train's made up. Am I clear? Over. Please hold. Getting your route line now. Out. Dispatcher, train's buckled together. Can I get to the main line? Over. You are clear through my limits. Out.
Now, by holding the shift key and then pressing the rear coupler button, the rear coupler will open automatically. I've done all this on the LionChief app, and everything is pretty much, the same. There's no differences. LED lights in the front. All right, and then there you go. You can better see that the light's on. You can see the firebox glow. The light to the cab is on. Fireman, engineer figures. Cool. All right. The lights on the rear of the tender are red. Let's go in reverse. See that center light goes on when going in reverse. And let's go forward. That light turns off and we're good to go.
Dispatcher, we still all clear? Over. No speed restrictions through the interlocking. All clear. Out.
Sorry. Trying to control with one hand and film with the other. Pardonnez-moi. Even with just 2 cars, it looks really, really cool. Okay. Now for you guys and gals who have been with me for a while, you'll notice I took off the Marks skyscraper. I want to do something different with this area, still keeping it a big city theme, but that skyscraper takes up more room than I want any building to take up. Well, we are encroaching on the, I guess that 20-minute mark or whatever. I like to keep my videos 20 minutes or less. Doesn't always work.
Dispatcher, clear inbound. Arriving shortly. Over. Clear inbound. Out.
Let's bring her on home. Wow. Beautiful engine. Wonderful features. Again, this is a fantasy scheme. Union Pacific, to the best of my knowledge, did not run Hudsons. They ran Northerns. But that's okay. I like it. Fan-driven smoke like that. This now becomes by default my smokiest engine. Alright, we're going to turn things off here and call it a running session so I can get inside the house and mop off the sweat. Okay, there you have it, folks. Finally, a running session on the layout I'm calling the Milwaukee North Western. First trains running out here since last December. Again, thank you to all my new subscribers. Hope you like the content. Mostly trains, every now and then some of my vintage toy collection. And until next time, tschüss, adieu, auf Wiedersehen, bye y'all.